Hello, and welcome to another episode of Sea of Thieves News. We've got glamorous gear headed to the Outpost stores. Drew's back to talk about the recent launch on PlayStation 5, and we take a first look at new items headed to the Pirate Emporium. As well as recently launching Season 12 and adding boatloads of new tools to the game, you might have heard that we've brought Sea of Thieves to PlayStation 5. We'd like to welcome all of our new PlayStation Pirates. May your resource barrels stay full and the wind be ever in your favour. And to celebrate the launch of Sea of Thieves on PlayStation 5, we've got a special login bonus. Play Sea of Thieves at any point during Season 12 and you'll unlock the New Dawn sails for your ship. Gilded Voyages are coming back and you don't have long to wait. From May 16th to May 23rd, Pirates will receive new time-limited, single-use Gilded Voyages that'll see you set sail across the ancient isles in search of lucrative rewards. You'll be sailing on behalf of the Order of Souls, the Gold Hoarders, and the Merchant Alliance. And if you're a pirate legend, you'll receive a Gilded Voyage for Athena's Fortune too. Just be sure to keep an eye out for other pirates pursuing their own Gilded Voyages. Complete any one of the Gilded Voyages and unlock the Sea Mark Tribute Tattoo. With our next game update arriving on the 23rd of May, you'll find blazing new items headed to the Outpost stores. You can burn your way across the waves with the Seared Forsaken Ashes and Scorched Forsaken Ashes, Heavy Sword and Rapier. And if you prefer your steel with a more feathered flourish, the Parrot, Sunshine Parrot and Nightshine Parrot, Heavy Sword and Rapier are also available. You can also show off your love for magnificent macaws with the colourful Avian Courtly Jacket. Now let's check in with production director Drew Stevens for new information about updates coming to the game.
Hey everyone, it's been a rollercoaster ride over the last few weeks with plenty of ups and downs. Let's get into it. So last month we opened up the seas to a brand new audience and introduced our PlayStation 5 players to the waves. It's been incredible seeing these new pirates begin their journeys on the seas, and for us to relive the stories of our first sessions with our friends, exploring this amazing world together. And while I know some of our existing players were excited to assert dominance on the seas, we've also seen our community welcome these new pirates in with open arms and help guide them on their way. And this is what creates lasting stories for everyone. It's been fantastic to see some of these wholesome interactions between our crews. From a technical standpoint, coming off the back of closed beta, we were able to resolve some of those issues, resulting in long wait times to set sail for players, but also improve general game stability ahead of early access. While our launch on PlayStation 5 was clearly a big focus for the team, we also delivered a suite of game updates to prepare for launch, but also to deliver the features and changes ready to kick off Season 12. I wish I could say that these went as smoothly as our PS5 launch, but in all honesty they didn't. And we were on the back foot, quickly addressing issues with open crew matchmaking, guilds, and some other new issues. We kept folks updated with a state of play on our forums as we worked through these high impact issues, and as it stands now, we're back in a stable place ahead of our May update. We have to acknowledge that we've struggled to maintain game quality recently, to the point that it's become a bit of a meme in our community. Now, this isn't going to be fixed overnight, but we're going to be making some changes to our processes in order to bring this back under control. With Season 12 now launched, the team are busy investigating the following hot topic areas. First up, game stability. So while Xbox crash rate improvements arrived in April, the team are busy working on improvements across all of our platforms, and that also includes elevated Longbeard and Hazelnutbeard disconnection issues. Next up, network experience. We're investigating reports that have been building over time that players can experience a server getting into a bad state, leading to a laggy experience. While you can scuttle to a new server, we are digging behind the scenes here to try and get to the bottom of this issue. And finally, combat balance. With 2 new weapons added in Season 12, the team are monitoring how these settle into the meta and where balancing might be needed. Nothing to share specifically here right now, but stay tuned for more information. Looking ahead, I wanted to share a few updates on some improvements we've got coming down the line for our next few updates. The Pirates log containing reputation and seasonal progress is now going to be coming to the front end, allowing players to browse their progress and also better plan their session before setting sail. The team are working on some HDR improvements to bring the colour tone back in sync with our SDR experience and improve the look of the game in HDR. And then a feature that the team have been working on in the background will be heading into Insiders soon. This is a suite of changes to better balance ship speeds across all of our ship types. Think of this more as a general buff to both the sloop and the galleon, while slightly slowing down the brig. We'll be bringing these changes into Insiders to get your feedback and help us better balance these encounters before bringing them to live. Well, that's enough for now. Thanks for being awesome, and I'll catch you all next time.
There are new Twitch drops on the way. From the 26th to the 29th of May, watch your favourite Sea of Thieves partner on Twitch to receive the Eastern Winds Ruby Tankard, Capstan, Cannons, and Sails. For more information about Twitch drops, visit seaofthieves.com/twitch-drops. There's a new perk for Xbox Game Pass Ultimate subscribers on the way. From the 23rd of May to the 22nd of June, subscribers can claim a bundle containing the Ebon Flintlock Pistol, Onyx Tankard, and Obsidian Flag. And there are Xbox Game Pass Ultimate rewards as well. Between the 28th of May to the 10th of June, play Sea of Thieves for at least 4 hours and you can unlock the King's Ransom Crown, the promising Portrait emote, the Wreck of Angler Fishing Rod, the Double Point emote, the Shrouded Ghost Hunter Blunderbuss, and the Hero Landing emote. Now let's turn the key and unlock a first look at the new items headed to the Pirate Emporium. In addition to the new items headed to the Pirate Emporium, we're bringing back the Stormfish Chaser ship bundle, Collector's Figurehead and Sails, the Stormfish Chaser weapon set, and all 3 variants of both the Forest's Blessing and the Creeping Cold costumes. And finally, we recently released Warrior of the Waves onto music streaming services. This track, which debuted as their epic accompaniment to Season 12, is now yours to listen to, wherever the wind takes you. And that's it for another episode. If you want to stay up to date with everything Sea of Thieves, then make sure to like, subscribe, and ring that little ship's bell for all those glorious notifications.